Goldman, Vice President of Human Resources at Cacique. So the business challenges we're facing really stem from a collection of manual processes. We don't have a current ATS system in place, so we selected SilkRoad's recruiting module as well as the onboarding module. We were looking for vendors that would satisfy both our current situation as a relatively small-sized company, give us scale to growth. We see ourselves doubling in size over the next 5 years, expanding into different geographies. I think the most useful element is the workbook. And it's interesting, I've spoken to other companies who have implemented SilkRoad, and everybody talks about the workbook. I didn't exactly know what that meant initially, but given the methodical nature of it, and given the fact that our implementation specialist has done hundreds of implementations, getting started on it was a little bit tricky, getting through it, ensuring we went through the required training as a part of that process. I think then in our ability to hand over the workbook to our implementation specialist. I think the best piece of advice for someone evaluating options is to understand that there's not a best one-size-fits-all solution. I think it's important to evaluate both technology but also the service. It's one thing to buy outstanding technology, but if it's not serviced after you implement, you're going to end up frustrated, and I've seen that at different points within my career. I think it's also important to make sure you have a partner that's continually innovating. And what I've seen from SilkRoad up to this point is they're continually working, not just maybe one, but 2 steps ahead, looking at industry changes, looking at demographic changes, understanding where the market's going, so they can help continue to deliver us solutions that are going to be helpful to our business as we continue to grow.